Oh, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville. We're on the turf today, Sunday, the 21st of November, and 21 pentometer, 3 meter false rail, and very, very competitive racing. I think the key will be held by Anton Marcus. He's got some pretty good rides, and I think that he could ride quite a few winners on the card, and we'll go through them and pick up where we think. Excuse me. Dog, behave yourself. Okay, the dog's behaving itself. I hope it's not going to bark too much. Don't bark. Maiden plate, 1200 meters, 12:30 first race, and I'm going with Marcus's ride here, Corner Crusade. He has been running well on the poly, but certainly probably improved. Gary Rich is in very good form and moved from the loan donation yard. This horse, I think, will run very well here. It looks like he's absolutely ripe for a race like this. So what are the dangers? Well, let's have a look at it. The two horses that go on the turf are Golden Delight, number 2, and 9 Leopard Lady. I'd put them both into the bipod. This looks like a very difficult first leg of the bipod. Vision of Will looks like a big improver, number 8, with Ashton Harris on for Paul Gadsby. And then Cape Princess, they put the blinkers on last time. That didn't help her. I thought that she'd win because of the blinkers. She ran no type of race at all. DeMello back on her again, and the blinkers off. She might go well here. Perfect Appeal also run well on the poly, so extremely difficult. Race 2, this is a maiden plate, 1400 meters. Well, we've got to go with Running Rifles here. Looks like absolutely cherry ripe. 5 to 10, you can't get on. Gets the blinkers first time, and very hard to beat. So what are the dangers? Well, Duke of Orange looks like the danger, but it was any price first time out and not a very good time. But his is head of the speed rating. So I think Bless Me Fred, number 1, might be a danger and might go well. Has shown some form and didn't run a bad race behind Faustino over 1,000 meters on the turf. Race 3, maiden plate, 2,300 meters. 2,300 meters. You got that? Makes no sense. Why would you have a 2,300 meter race? Anyway, that's the people that are in charge. It just shows you. Head Gardener looks like you go the trip, trying for the trip. Stable's in good form. Howells DeMello gets a leg up on this one. And Super Silver is your even money favorite from the Mike Miller stable. Is a stable elect and looks like the right horse from them. So those two, Young Nelson's got some form, Grey Lingari's got some form. They look like the dangers, and those are the only 4 that I can put in the first leg of the pick 6. Race 4, Merit rated 74, 2,400 meters. Back to 2,400 meters. Maybe they made a mistake. Brigade might be a decent price runner in this race. Very much better on the turf. Gets draw 1. Lot to like about Brigade. I think he'll go really well. So what are the rest of them? Well, Ibuto, very good form, ran very close the other day, looked extremely unlucky to get beaten. Venica gets a ride on it. If he's recovered from the race, should be fine. Chewbacca, second run after a rest. That's all that's against this horse, because I think this horse is improving now. They're getting him over the right type of trip, and he certainly doesn't look badly handicapped, Chewbacca, so he goes into all the play as well. And I think you only need those 3 horses. Race 5, Merit rated 67 fillies and mares, 2,000 meters. I found Basatsana last time. I said it was the right horse. It was a big, big price. The stable argued with me. I'm great friends with Craig Udy. He said to me, nah, he said it's much better at Scottsville. Well, I think if it got a little bit of luck in the race and actually gone the right place the first time the jockey put it into the race, might easily have won. Just got beaten. But certainly looked like there's enough improvement for Basatsana to win this. Danger, Rise, got to be close. Looks like a good runner and looks like it is the only danger. Race 6, Merit rated 87. They go 1,600 meters. I'm going with number 4, Born to Perform. He's good on the turf. He looks like he's needed a couple of runs to warm up. He's had 4 now, and he's probably absolutely ready. Kamalo gets a ride on him, and he's 5-2-1 on the turf. Five runs to course and distance at least, 2 wins and 1 place. So he'll go very well here. There are a number of others that have got chances. Lucky Dancer won on the poly, but seems equally adept on the turf, goes into all your play. Purple Panther doesn't look well handicapped in a race like this. Certainly there are a lot of good hard-knocking horses around here. Mach 4 certainly looks like he's got some sort of chance, but he does look better on the poly. Marcus gets a leg up on him as well, so he could go into race 7. Fillies and Mares, 1400 meters. Your favorite here is Maria Carolina, and I see no value in her at all. I know she's won her last 2 starts, and she's been allowed to dictate. This is a whole different kettle of fish. 1400 meters, come back 200 meters. She's had a bit of a break. I'm going with 2 horses, 4 Ailsling. I think she's a big runner. 3rd run, Kamala gets the ride on her. And another love, 5 Marcus's ride. They look like they're both the 2. So let's see what else there is. 1 Intuitive. I think she's got a chance. Lady Legend won well last time and only got a 4-point penalty. And Electric Surge, much better on the turf. Put her into play, although the 1400 does seem sharp for her. Race 8, Merry Road, 72,000 meters. Well, this is the hardest race on the card. Anything can win it. Hampton Court would be my first choice. He's got very good form. He doesn't seem to mind running off a wideish draw. And Gareth Wright knows him very well. He's just got to have a decent pace. That's what he's got. He's equally adept at turf or grass. Purple Powerhouse comes from Joburg. Needed his last run improved, but draw 13 not in his favor. So what else? Impartial. Rachel Venica, Michael Roberts, I think this was probably the horse they've all got to beat. Goes well on the turf, got some very good form. Go back and have a look and see what's beaten it. He will go really well here. Faustino's 2nd run looks like an improver. Kamalo for Comran Naidu. And then Marcus rides Iron Bark, which just won a maiden, so I would think you'd find it very difficult here. Canadian Bolt, Alfonso Spigoni, good talk from the yard. Magic Lee, the blinkers are off. It's one of those races I'm going to chuck in the whole field. So from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, you have a great day. Remember, we can play the games today, the 2 big soccer games. You can bet in play during the soccer games, and you can bet on all types of things, goal spreads, all types of things. So go and have a look at the in-play betting site, and you'll find that there's certainly opportunities if you like to have a bet. Hope you have a good one.